are lively this morning. Very lively this morning. A lot of good conversations. It's good to get to talk to each other. Today is Thursday, and it is April 30th.
Something's happening.
What's the matter? What's the matter, DC? Is there something the matter? Okay. All right. I guess I don't know what. Maybe he got knocked off. Yosh, mute your mic, please. Yosh. I guess he's not there. All right. Please put your cameras on. I have no cameras on. Is there something going on with the? Well, there. Everybody, put your cameras on, please.
Mine is on.
I don't see you, Aaron. I see it's just black.
I like it like this.
Okay. Oh, I found the.
I like my trident.
Yosh, please put your camera on. We don't have time to discuss it. We need to get down to class. Thank you. Aaron, yours is completely black. Do you have something going on there? I can't see you at all. It looks like you changed from your picture, but it's all black.
Okay, so my camera's on. When it's off, it looks like this.
Yeah, there's something wrong though. Look around.
Change your layout to tiled. Change your layout to tiled. You can see everyone perfectly.
Yeah, I can see everybody, but his camera's not on. I am in tile.
Oh, that's good.
Connor, put your camera on. Taryn, where's Taryn? Taryn was here. I don't see her now.
I'm right here.
Yeah, she's.
Oh, I can't see you because there's a window behind you. Can you move yourself so that the bright light isn't behind you? Okay. Like you have to move because all we see is a big shadow. Okay. I don't know what's going on with Aaron's, but we're ready to roll. Let's begin today with a prayer. I have my prayer book, and today is Thursday. And Thursday is the day of salvation in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. This is the day of salvation. Help me, Lord, to live a truly Christian life today in order that I may come closer to salvation. In your saving love, grant the request I make today. Lord, everybody says, Lord, grant salvation to all.
Lord, grant salvation to all.
You went about doing good works for all men. Help me to do the same by participating in your work of salvation. Everybody, Lord, grant salvation to all.
Lord, grant salvation to all.
Grant that those who have died, especially those who are my friends, may enter now into the full joy of your salvation. Lord, grant salvation to all.
Lord, grant salvation
to all.
I look forward, Lord, to everlasting life with you. Help me today and every day to live my earthly life more fully in order that I may have a great share in the joy of heaven. I ask this through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. And we'll do a morning offering, and let's offer it up to Aaron's great-grandma who passed away. So Aaron will be going to the funeral on Monday. Oh Jesus, through the Immaculate Heart of Mary, I offer you my prayers,
thoughts, joys, and
sufferings of this day, in union with the holy sacrifice of the Mass throughout the world. I offer them for all the intentions of your Sacred Heart, the salvation of souls, reparation of sins, the reunion of all Christians. I offer them for all the intentions of our bishops, all the apostles of prayer, and in particular, those recommended by our Holy Father this month. Okay, boys and girls, it's good to see you today. It is Thursday. Looks like it's supposed to be a rainy day. Make sure you have your captions on. Some students do not have their camera on. Taryn and Brooklyn, put your camera on, please. And we're ready to go. Let's start with our reading practice book. because tomorrow during your Friday RTI day, you'll be working on your mimicry and camouflage test. And the other assignment I have for you is to start working on your rough draft of your timeline letter. I have the letter in your language arts classroom, and I have the letter there, but also then I have a Google Doc underneath, and you can type the letter in there, and that way I have it right all together, all of them together, and I can grade them right away for you. I will be editing these before I grade them, so I want you to be very careful when you're doing the letter. I put the FCAs in the Google Classroom, you know, the focus correction areas. What I'll be looking for is that you have correct letter format with the date, the greeting, the body of the letter, the closing, and your signature. I will look for at least 3 good paragraphs, and you know 4th grade paragraphs are 5 to 8 sentences. I think Brooklyn, I don't know what happened to Brooklyn. She seems to be gone. Are you there, Brooklyn?
Yeah, I'm here.
Well, your camera's not on, honey. Turn your camera on.
It won't turn.
I'll try again. Sometimes it's a little tricky. The other thing is looking at the letter, looking at that sample activity page will help you to know what to write. Make sure you begin by introducing yourself. And also, I'd like you to kind of edit everything you before I edit with you. And you can have someone at home edit with you too. And then I will set up a private time that I will edit with each one of you if you need any help with anything. And this letter I'm going to put in your portfolio as the last writing of the school year for you. So this will be showing what you can do at the end of the year. So try to do your best on this letter, okay? Okay, so we're in our reading practice book. Make sure it's reading, not spelling. And we are going to go to page 66. We never checked those... page 66. Okay. All righty. All right. Wave at me if you have page 66 done. I see Taryn. Good, good, good. I can't see Gavin. And Brooklyn, you're not on yet. Do you have page 66 done, Brooklyn? You'll have to open up. Gavin, you have it done?
Yes.
Gavin Rogers, you're not waving.
Is this in reading or spelling?
I said
Reading.
2 times. It's in a reading practice book, page 66. Okay, so I think we got done with the, what did we get to? Let's see. Let's just do them all. Let's start with, okay, everybody unmute your mic. We'll go through the whole page. We'll start with Yosh. Do number 1. And what did you put for an answer in number 1?
I put, wait, we did number 1 in school.
See you, Gav. Okay. No. What?
We did number 1 in school. Remember the aquarium thing?
Yeah, I know. Just read it anyway. We'll just go over the whole page.
Okay.
Number
At
1.
the aquarium, we learned about ocean animals.
Okay, Connor, number 2.
The tour guide
Connor
showed us
Swiderski, number 2.
the tour guide showed us the model of a boat.
A boat. Okay, number 3, Taryn.
Number 3. We also saw a film about ocean animals.
Okay, number 4, Saad.
Learning about the dolphins was my favorite part.
Okay, number 5, David Creppy.
Number 5. Number 5 is our teacher, Miss Ron, that told us to get on the bus.
Okay, number 6, Nemo.
I told my sister about the field trip.
Number 8, Brooklyn. Brooklyn, unmute your mic. You can leave your mics unmuted while we're doing a page like this. Brooklyn, unmute your mic, please. Do number 8. David Summer, can you do number 8?
Professor.
Gavin, can you
I'm reading it.
Oh, okay, go ahead. You weren't
Professor
there
Brady
for a minute.
is a park ranger.
Okay, number 9, Gav. You're muted. Unmute your mic. Read number 9.
I am reading it. I am reading it.
Well, your mic was muted, buddy. We couldn't hear you. Go ahead, do it again.
And then I started reading again. We go swimming in the Pacific Ocean.
Okay, number 10, Aaron.
Oh, I said the Delaware
The park
River.
closed on Thanksgiving.
I said the
Okay.
Delaware River for number 9.
That's good. Everybody will have something different as long as it is a proper noun. But if you're not sure, you can ask. Just let me know.
Oh, I thought the
Number
cart
9.
would be too fast to swim in it, so I just guessed on that.
Okay. Number 9, Aaron.
I just read it. I said the park the park is closed on Thanksgiving.
Okay. Number 11, Yash. 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 Oh, he's frozen. Okay. Connor, do number 11.
Tara and James like to collect rocks.
Okay. Number 12, Taryn.
Number 12, my dog. I put a dog name. Would that be correct?
Yes. What name did you put?
I put oh my gosh, what did I even put? Bastard. I couldn't read my handwriting. It was so sloppy. Bastard.
Okay, read the sentence.
My dog Bastard barks at the birds.
Okay, number 13, Yash.
Around the campfire, we sing a song called Jingle Bells.
Okay, please put your cameras on. Why did people shut their cameras off? Yours is off, Yash. I want your camera on while we're... David,
This is Russell.
put your camera on. Yes, Aaron, what's your question?
No, it's not a question. Actually, yeah, it is. Can I say this number 13 too? I have a really good one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Around the campfire song, we sing a song called the Campfire Song.
All right, number 14.
SpongeBob.
Gavin, please put your camera on. David Creppy, camera on. And Brooklyn, are you there yet? Oh, we lost. Why are everybody's leaving today? David, your camera's still not on. David Summer,
Wasn't there supposed to be like major storms?
It's really
maybe that might be it. David asked,
It
could
might
you do
flood.
number 14?
I heard there's
David
like
asked.
15 feet.
David asked. Shh, quiet, Connor. David
Yeah?
asked, could you do number 14?
Miss Bond
You do-
drives me home.
What? Can you say it again? Miss Bond? Okay. Number 15, David N. David and Nemo. Number 15, please.
On Saturday, I
Mom.
wrote about our visit to the park.
Okay. There's another page I want to look at. If you turn back to page 64, on your test tomorrow, there'll be some of the information on resources that you have to answer. And this tells about certain resources: encyclopedias, dictionaries, atlases, and globes. We're so used to going to the internet for everything, we forget that there's other places to look for things. So an encyclopedia would give you facts about places, and a dictionary will give you a definition. An atlas could be, there's several kinds of atlases. We use an atlas to find, it's usually maps that show you how to go somewhere. It could be a road atlas. And right before we had GPSs, we actually had a book we kept in the car that had the maps of the roads and all the different states. That was called a road atlas, so that if you were traveling and got lost somewhere, you could look at that and find your way. Kind of like a map, but it would compile the maps into one book. But there's kinds of atlases. And of course, you know what a globe is. A globe is something that that you would be able to see the whole world and a model of what the whole world looks like. So those are some other things, places to look for research. We're going to be doing some research on our counties. We'll talk about that in social studies. So you really need to kind of think of where are some other places that we need to look for information. Brooklyn, are you back with us? Because your camera's still not on. I thought I heard her talking. Okay. Looking at number 1. When you want to know... Okay, try. You can't get your camera on?
No.
Mrs. Wetzel, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. So what page was it? I couldn't hear you. What page is it?
Wait, are you not hearing me at all?
I can't hear you, not much. Just can you please tell me what page is it?
64. And put your captions on, David, and that will help.
Okay.
Are your
Okay,
captions?
I have captions on. I'm going to try logging out and logging back in to see if that helps.
Okay.
In the reading practice book?
Yes, at page 64.
When are we going to have our spelling test?
As soon as we get done with this page.
Much better.
Okay. So number 1, what is the correct pronunciation for the word deceptive? Where would you? Where would you look for that? What is the correct pronunciation of the word deceptive? Aaron, where would you look for that? Would you look in an encyclopedia, dictionary, atlas, or globe? Aaron, you need a pencil in your hand. You need to fill in the answers.
I would look in a dictionary.
Yes, sir. Good job. Dictionary is correct for number 1. Number 2, where does the puffinfish live? Where would you look to find that answer? In an encyclopedia, dictionary, atlas, or globe? David S.
Encyclopedia.
Definitely. It'll tell you, look up pufferfish, and it will tell you all about them in the encyclopedia. Number 3, what is the root word of mimic? Where would you look for that, Brooklyn? The root word of mimic. Brooklyn, you're up. Connor, she's back gone again. Can you help her out? Connor, unmute your mic.
Yes.
What? What's the answer?
Okay. The root word of mimic.
Where would you look for that, Connor? What, in a dictionary? Yes.
You look for that in the
dictionary.
What's up, bro?
Okay, number 4. What countries border the Mediterranean Sea? Where would you look to find countries that border the Mediterranean Sea? Would you look in an encyclopedia, dictionary, atlas, or globe?
Miss
Again.
Miss Wetzel, where are we at right now?
Page 64. Seems like everybody's popping in and out.
Like
Page.
it got
Read
really
it.
windy and then like it messed with our internet.
Yeah. Reading practice book, page 64. Do you have your captions on, Gavin?
Yep.
Okay. So, David, Nemo, what do you say to this? What countries border the Mediterranean Sea? What would you
Atlas.
use? Definitely, it could be an atlas.
Atlas. And I can actually answer that question. I can actually
Well,
answer.
that's good.
Spain,
You might also want to write globe in there. Yash, you need to be
Possibly.
writing the answers on your page. Write them on your page as we go. Connor, you need to be writing the answers on your page. David Creppy, put your camera on, please.
I didn't know. So I thought we were just doing questions. You can.
Well, honey, you just did a question. You have to open. Write the answers as we go. David Creppy, put your camera on. Number 5. What type of animal is a zebra? Taryn, what would you use to figure that out? Taryn? Hello, Taryn? Taryn, can you hear me? Taryn,
Hello?
can you hear me?
I can't hear you at all.
Do you have your captions on?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Well, the question is number 5. Read number 5 and do it. Number 5.
On.
Read number 5.
Is it on page 67?
No, we're on page 64. You should be filling in the answers, and we're on number 5.
Okay, on number 5.
Somebody
What
want
type of animal is a zebra mammal?
No, the question you need to answer is where would you look it up to find the answer? Would you look in an encyclopedia, dictionary, atlas, or globe?
Oh.
Can anybody, let's phone a friend. Anybody help or Gavin? What do you think?
Atlas?
No, you want to look about a zebra. You want to look at an atlas. An atlas tells you how to get places or where places are on the earth, or but not. No, you wouldn't look for what a zebra is. David Creppy, where would you look?
Encyclopedia.
You could look in an encyclopedia. Aaron, do you think a dictionary? Aaron Cooper, can I look up in the dictionary and find what kind of animal a zebra is? Aaron Cooper. I don't know. He's not talking. Dave, wait, why are we doing chat here? David asked.
Wait, can I answer that since Aaron's not?
I asked you several questions in it.
Boys and girls, I'm seeing about 25 chats, and you need to stop this now. No wonder you're not answering. You're busy chatting.
Questions.
No, you're talking about your hair. I see the chats.
Yeah.
So the answer to that would be yes. A dictionary could be a place to look for it. Number 6, where can polar bears be found? Where would you're using nah, well, we won't do the rest of that because you guys aren't hearing me good enough to work on it. We'll skip that. So just know that they will be asking you questions like that on the mimicry and camouflage. Uh-oh, here comes Mr. Gilger because he saw all those chats. Good morning, Mr. Gilger. Boys and girls, go to your Google Classroom Language Arts and get ready to do the spelling test. And Mr. Gilger went off, so I don't know if he'll be back.
Hey, 4th grade, I'm just hopping in to let you guys know that I'm meeting Father later on today to set Mass up. He's going to do a live Mass tomorrow, so I'll let you know when that information comes out, but he's going to be doing Mass tomorrow morning, okay?
What time?
Probably 9 o'clock. It's going to be a school Mass. It'll be on the school or the church YouTube channel, so I'll share links to it with you guys and stuff.
I won't be able to do that.
That's okay. You don't need to go. It's not required for you guys to go. Father just wanted to do it.
Is it
What channel is that on?
But I might forget.
I will send you all the information. I'm just telling you to keep an eye out for it. Okay, I'll put it on Facebook, Parent Square, and I'll send you guys an email with the church YouTube channel.
Okay.
Awesome. All right, I'm ready to tell it. Somebody is.
Thanks, Mr. Gilder. Hey, Mr. Gil. Oh, he's gone already. Boy, he's fast.
This is what's I don't
I was
see
going to
the
ask
task.
him about SOD.
I don't see it.
Okay, it should be coming in now. I just opened it. Now listen, you have to listen very carefully. Can you all see the captions?
No.
We have to do one thing.
They're unreliable.
Why can't you see captions?
I can
Because
see
I don't
them.
use them. They're unreliable.
Well, just turn them on. It helps a little bit when we have a bad day like this that you're missing some things. Turn them on, David. And then you can ask me a question when I'm done if it seems unreliable. Okay, there's one thing we have to do before we take the test. So you need to go into, can you listen and then ask me a question when I'm done giving instruction, please? Okay, what I'd like you to do is to go into your Google Classroom Language Arts, open up the spelling test, and then you need to go into it and open up the document, but we have to go up to the toolbar at the top, and you have to shut off your grammar and your spelling. There's a check mark by them under tools. So open it up. When you see the document there, you need to go up to your toolbar where it says tools. Go up to, where it says file, edit, insert. Go to the tool section. Click on that. The first one you come to is grammar. Click on that and it'll pull down a menu and you'll have check marks by grammar and spelling. You need to get rid of those check marks for this test. Okay? And do this for me correctly. This is, if you promise to do it correctly, I will not give you another spelling test for the whole year. This is the last one. But you've got to shut off your spelling and grammar spell check things. Okay?
Mrs. Wetzel?
I'm now missing.
I got that just
yes,
fine,
David
but
Summer.
I was just looking at the test, and you might want to check the last one, I think. Because I think there's a problem.
On the last one?
Yeah, just a little bit of a typo, but.
Nope. No, it's good. Oh, just because it's a capital by mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be lowercase. That was an accident. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. Did it fix on your paper? It should be lowercase. Okay, David Kirby, do you have any questions?
No, I can just change it myself. I just changed it myself.
Okay. David Kreppy, did you find the tools? Are you okay? Okay.
Yes, I'm okay.
When you tell me you turned off your spell check, you may start your test. All you need to do is highlight the correct answer. When you're done, I'm done with you. You can just leave. Turn it in when you're done. David N., did you find the grammar check in the toolbar? David N., answer me.
I turned it off
Hold
and
on,
I'm
your
halfway
mic.
through the test.
Gotcha. Okay. When you're done, you can just log off. David Summer, you're okay? You turned it off?
Yep.
Connor, you're all right? Connor, did you turn off your grammar things? Okay. When you're done, you may log off and take a break. Sod, did you turn yours off?
Yes, but
Please, Josh and Gavin, please put your cameras back on.
can I underline the word instead of highlight it?
If you must, that's fine. Okay. Josh,
Done.
did you find where to turn off the grammar check on the toolbar, Josh? Josh,
No.
okay, go. You open up the file. Do you see the words? There's 3 words on each line. Are you there?
Yeah.
Did you open that up and you can see those? Where it says, okay. Up at the
Yep.
top, it says File, Edit, Format. Go to the one that says Tools and pull down the menu. Yash, can you hold your head up so I can see you and talk to you? It's really hard when you have your head down. Tools, go to Tools. Yes, I can see your goofy faces. Go to Tools, click on Tools, and it'll come down, and right at the very top, it says Spelling and Grammar. Click on that, and that'll bring another menu to the right side. Take the, click on those and take the arrows off
Done
those.
with it. I'm done with it.
Can you do, okay.
It's pretty easy.
It is pretty easy, all right. Well, you can log off and take a break then if you're all done. Taryn, how are you doing? Okay, did you take off your tool? Did you find the tools thing to take that off? Okay. All right, so now we're missing 2 people, Aaron and Brooklyn.
Miss Wetzel, you have a few that are the same problems. You have some that are the,
Same
She
problem.
does.
yeah, like they're 2 natives. There's 2 silents. And
Oh yeah.
Now I'm looking at it.
see that now.
7, I'm looking at it. There's 1 correct spelling.
No, sometimes
what
you
got-
did the word twice. Like you did 2 of them for 1 word.
I don't know. I'm looking. I'll have to go in and see what you see because I'm looking at my page and it's not. It doesn't look like that to me. Let's see. Let me get in.
All right,
Bye,
I'm
Miss
gonna anyway because I finished.
Miss Wetzel, bye. I finished. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Brooklyn, what happened to you? Did you get knocked off? Okay. Brooklyn.
See you in the next
I'm
class, I
using-
guess.
Okay, Connor. See you in the next class.
Bye.
What, Mr. Wetzel, did you say?
Brooklyn, you're going to have to come see me to do your spelling test because you got lost. Did you get knocked off?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, your camera's on now. I can see you now. Okay. So you're going to have to come and see me at 2 o'clock and we'll work on the spelling test together. Okay. You and Aaron, both of you got knocked off right when we did the spelling test. Okay. Hello.
I'm here.
What? Okay. Will you answer me or aren't you hearing me? Are you hearing me okay today? I know it's pretty rough today.
Now I am.
Okay. Well, can you come at 2 o'clock and do your test? If not, I'll have to see you on Friday sometime.
Probably. We can.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna stop recording now and go to the next class.